seriously, women have to do better. I've been thinking about it, and it's crazy how, as women, we tend to shift the blame to other people for the things that are happening in our lives. Um, this is the truth. Being a single mother, I have come to realize that I have made a lot of mistakes in my life, and most of them have been really caused by pure ignorance, pride, stubbornness, denial. And that's just what happened. Women have to do better. You have a choice in deciding who you want to spend the rest of your life with. You have a choice in the matter. You can decide to be with a great guy. But first of all, you have to feel worthy of a great guy, because most of us don't even realize that everybody can have love and should have love and should have somebody to understand them and be by their side and treat them well. It is a human right. It is your right, your birthright, to have such a person by your side. But as long as you don't know yourself, as long as you don't put value in what you represent as an entity in this world, you will never find somebody to be with you, because, well, you have to shine your light. You have to show your colors for that person to recognize you. And if you don't show your true colors, then no, that person, or maybe is it a group of people that can be compatible with you, I don't know, but let's say that person, for the purpose of the one and only, right? um he's not, or she's not going to recognize you, because you're not going to be true to yourself. You're not going to shine your own light. You don't know yourself. You can't shine no light if you don't have no concept about who you truly are. So it's just, women have to do better. Women absolutely have to do better, because um, I have been a victim of ignorance and just pride and denial, because I have refused to admit that I made mistakes and that um, I didn't always make the best choices. Um, so, what can you do as a woman to empower yourself, especially as a single mother? Um, what you can do, look back at everything that you've achieved so far, everything that you set yourself onto, and it doesn't matter if it is a small thing or small type of achievement or a big extraordinary. I know, for example, that for me, like when I think about um, all the tribulations that I went through for my child, I'm really, really proud of myself. And this is such an empowering thing for me to think that I've been through hell, but I still made it out um, by my own means. It could be a smaller thing, like maybe breaking up with a toxic ex. That's just one big achievement for me, because back when I was in that relationship, I really thought I was trapped. But today I can see that you only trap yourself. You can only trap yourself. Nobody can trap you down in a relationship. You really trap yourself because of all the wrong preconceived ideas you have about love and about what it means to sacrifice yourself for somebody else's sake. You absolutely can entrap yourself into a really fatal spiral inside of your head. So, but when you realize that you have the key for basically everything in your life, you have the key, because you're the only one that can really know yourself. You're the only one that can um, dig yourself from the deep pit in which it's entrapped. You're the only one that can do that. You have the key to yourself. Nobody else does. That's such an empowering, concept to me, because honestly, just discovering my own power, discovering my own abilities, and understanding that I'm the master of my own life and that I can shape it any shape and form that I wish, and just understanding how much drive I really have inside of me, and letting that ego take place, because most of the time some people don't have enough ego. You understand, they don't have enough self-esteem, they don't have enough drive, they don't have enough fire in them. It's all eyes, it's all fear, it's all um, you know um, self-doubt, hesitation, all those emotions that keep us in a loop of, it's a cold desert. It's really sad to be there when you're frozen, as goes the song, you're frozen when your heart is not open. It's exactly what it is. So this was my message for today. I really want to tell women that, you've got the key, you've got the power, you've got the power, you've got it in both of your hands, and you can literally change your life, and you can, first of all, take accountability for all the mistakes that you have done, and don't let the guilt, uh, trap you inside again. Talking about traps all the time because you entrap yourself. Guilt can trap you as well, in that loop, in that fear, ever questioning, hesitating state. So no, don't go there. Don't be guilty, but just accept, embrace, and you'll be fine.